Do you eat eggs every day? The shocking truth no one tells you. 15 years of eating 2 eggs daily nearly destroyed my health. Doctors never connected my symptoms to my breakfast routine. Joint pain, brain fog, and digestive issues plagued me while I praised eggs as perfect protein. Then my functional medicine practitioner asked one simple question that changed everything. She said, "Tell me about your daily egg consumption." What she revealed next shocked me more than any health advice I'd ever received. The truth about daily egg consumption will surprise you. Some effects build silently over months. Others appear suddenly without warning. Today, I want to share what medical professionals rarely discuss about eating eggs every single day. Eggs contain powerful bioactive compounds that accumulate in your system over time. The Journal of Nutritional Biochemistry confirms that daily consumption creates cellular changes most people never realize are happening. Understanding these effects helps you make informed decisions about your daily nutrition. Here's the shocking truth about daily egg consumption that most people never discover, backed by medical research and real-world experience. Lectin sensitivity develops gradually with daily egg consumption. Egg whites contain lysozyme and ovomucoid proteins that can trigger inflammatory responses in susceptible individuals. These proteins accumulate in your digestive system, potentially causing increased intestinal permeability. Research in the Journal of Immunology showed repeated exposure to egg proteins increased inflammatory markers in 30% of participants. I experienced joint stiffness and digestive bloating for months before connecting it to my daily eggs. Choline overload affects liver function when consumed excessively. While choline supports brain health, too much can overwhelm your body's methylation pathways. Daily egg consumption provides choline levels that exceed optimal ranges for many people. Studies in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition demonstrated excess choline increased cardiovascular disease markers. My energy levels plummeted as my liver struggled to process the daily choline load. Biotin deficiency paradox occurs despite eggs containing biotin. Raw egg whites contain avidin, which binds biotin and prevents absorption. Even cooked eggs can interfere with biotin utilization when consumed daily. The Journal of Nutrition published findings showing chronic egg consumption reduced biotin status in some individuals. My hair became brittle and skin developed patches before discovering this connection. Arachidonic acid accumulation promotes systemic inflammation. Egg yolks contain high levels of this omega-6 fatty acid that becomes inflammatory when consumed excessively. Daily consumption shifts your omega fatty acid ratios toward inflammation. Research in prostaglandins, leukotrienes, and essential fatty acids showed daily egg consumption increased inflammatory mediators. Joint pain and morning stiffness became my daily reality. Histamine intolerance develops from protein overexposure. Eggs contain histamine and trigger histamine release from immune cells. Daily consumption can overwhelm your body's histamine clearing capacity. The European Journal of Pharmacology documented histamine intolerance symptoms in people consuming eggs daily. Headaches, skin reactions, and digestive upset became increasingly frequent. Cholesterol oxidation occurs when eggs are heated repeatedly or stored improperly. Oxidized cholesterol promotes arterial inflammation more than natural cholesterol. Daily consumption increases exposure to these harmful oxidized compounds. Studies in Atherosclerosis Journal showed oxidized cholesterol from eggs contributed to cardiovascular problems. My blood markers showed concerning changes despite normal cholesterol levels. Salmonella exposure risk increases with daily consumption. Even pasteurized eggs can harbor bacteria that accumulate in your system over time. Frequent exposure may overwhelm immune defenses in susceptible individuals. The Centers for Disease Control reports that eggs cause more foodborne illness than people realize. Recurring digestive issues finally made sense when I eliminated daily eggs. Nutrient displacement happens when eggs dominate your protein intake. Relying on eggs daily prevents dietary diversity that supports optimal health. Other protein sources provide different amino acid profiles and nutrients. Research in the American Journal of Epidemiology showed dietary diversity correlated with better health outcomes. My nutrient deficiencies developed despite eating what I considered healthy eggs. Hormonal disruption can occur from daily consumption of conventional eggs. Chickens raised in industrial settings receive hormones and antibiotics that concentrate in eggs.